Hi, hello, and howdy. Welcome to the Shaynanigans podcast. Once again, we're here, and dude, we've done over 20 of these. Are you fucking kidding me? It's insane to me that I've been doing this for more than 20 weeks. Jesus fucking Christ, man. But if you can't tell, you got a brand new fancy webcam, so the quality should be like, not great still, but like better, definitely better, dude. You can see all the imperfections on my stupid fucking face. You can see I got the weird, like a weird freckle, like it's gonna hold up sunglasses or something. I don't know, man. But we're going introless again. I don't give a fuck, dude. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling frisky. We got the webcam. I got fucking things planned, dude. I got things planned. We're gonna watch another one of my old videos, which is fucking stupid as shit. You're gonna love it. I got some stories, I got some fucking interesting tidbits, and I got even some stuff that happened to me this very day, dude. So, without further ado, let's fucking do it, dude. Okay, so, first of all, this is how fucking dumb I am, alright? You want to know just how dumb I am? This is how fucking dumb I am. So, last week, Monday, I'm at work, and I'm pissed off, and I'm like, I can't fucking believe we have to work Memorial Day. It's so stupid. Fuck this place. Thought this company cared about me, man. And I'm angry all day. End of the day comes. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this, dude. If we gotta work Memorial Day, I'm taking a 3-day weekend next weekend if I don't get to enjoy this 3-day weekend, So I went to my manager's office. I was like, yo, if it's not too late, can I schedule off for Friday? I know we're supposed to have at least, like a week in advance, but 5 days is close enough, right? And he was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. So I take off Friday. So, then a little bit later in the day, I'm like, talking to my coworkers, and I'm like, I can't fucking believe we have to work Memorial Day, dude. How fucking stupid is this company? And they're like, we don't have to work Memorial Day. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? We're working right now, aren't we? And they were like, that's not, we're not. And I was like, it all kind of like clicked in my head. I was like, oh, so it's not. Fuck. Okay, let's just talk about other stuff then. Change the subject real quick, real sly like. So then, I just had an accidental 4-day weekend, dude. Fuck, man. It was awesome still. I didn't fucking do shit because of the COVIDs, but like, it was cool. Fucking 4 days of not having to do anything. It's like, dude, vacations for me aren't going on a fucking trip to Europe or like taking a cruise down to the Bahamas. A fucking vacation to me is not having to set an alarm for when you wake up. That is a vacation. I don't give a fuck what you say. I know there's some people that are like, you have to travel, you have to see the world, you have to meet people. Fuck you and everything you stand for and your family. Fuck them all, dude. Fuck you, fuck your daughter, fuck your son, fuck you fucking your niece, they're not even that related to you, but fuck them still, So, like, I don't know, man. A vacation to me is always just being able to sleep in. That's the best part of vacation. Because, like, listen, man, even if I'm not doing something, even if I'm not out skiing in Colorado or kayaking on a river somewhere, I'm still having a grand old time because I'm going to be drunk as shit. If I know I don't have to wake up, I'll drink every night, dude. I fucking was on a bender this week, man. And I only say that term because I'm friends with Australian people now, but I was on a straight up bender. I got off Thursday, drank Thursday, drank Friday, drank Saturday, drank Sunday, and then when Monday came around, I was like, okay, no more. I don't want to do this anymore. So it's back to like we had that episode, the 2-day hangover. So it's like that's what I'm dealing with today. This morning I woke up, took a weird poop, not as weird as a poop in the shower, but definitely a weird poop, dude. And it's just my tummy's been having the rumblies all day. Like, not even hungry and not even, like, needing to, like, poop or anything. It's just like, why'd you do this to me? It's like an old guy in a hospital, like an old grandpa in a hospital. It's like, come closer, child. And then when you get closer, he's just like, what the fuck, dude? Taco Bell again? You're just like, But, so long story short, I'm fucking dumb as shit. I thought last week was Memorial Day. It was yesterday, so I had a 4-day weekend for no fucking reason. And which leads me to my next point, actually. Let me make sure I'm not fucking anything up here. So, Dorian face shirts. fuck with me, dude. Fucking fuck with me, you know? We got the Dorian face shirt. Obviously, I had to put it on for the podcast. I can't not... Just look at it. Look at Dorian. Little face. Little fucking face. But, so, yesterday, Monday, was Memorial Day. And I don't want to take anything away from Memorial Day. I know it's an important day because people, like, died and shit. So you have to remember them. But, since it's no longer Memorial Day, what if the day... Because, like, if I'm so stupid I can't even remember when fucking Memorial Day is, I need something a little more millennial to help me remember, right? So what if the day after Memorial Day is MEMEorial Day, right? Where we take a minute, take a day, take an hour, whatever, and just remember all the memes that aren't as popular anymore, that hardly ever get shared around, that you'll see one occasionally float back up on Facebook or something, because you know Facebook, it's like, you'll see a meme on Twitter, and then 8 days later you see the same meme on Facebook, and people are like, oh my, Karens are just freaking out, like, this is the funniest fucking thing, but they'll have crossed out the cuss words in it, you know, or put like little emojis on them or some shit. So, what I'd like to do now is let's just take a moment, and let's just reflect back on some memes, because like, dude, memes are all we have right now, you know? Everyone's fucking doing Zoom calls and fucking being apart from each other and stuff. The one thing that's kept us together as a country, as friends, as whatever, memes. So I think the memes deserve some credit here. So first of all, obviously you get the surprised Pikachu meme. Who could forget surprised Pikachu, dude? And you know what the caption for this one should be? It'd be like, so you know, quarantine's a hard time and whatnot, so like the caption should be when you tell people your DMs are open, like if they ever need like you to vent or anything, and then people actually like DM you all the time and shit, and then that's the meme, dude. Surprise Pikachu. It's not great, but I thought of it in 2 seconds. Fuck off. Then you got, and this is a timeless classic, dude. The I'm gonna head out, the SpongeBob meme, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? This was a great meme. And this one should be white people leaving quarantine as soon as the brunch spots open at 25% capacity. Oh, man. And then, dude, speaking of timeless classics, oh, my God. So, the lady screaming at the cat. I don't even know what this meme is called. It's just lady screaming at cat. You know what I'm talking about, though. And it's, you know, this meme kind of went through a few different things, but the end format of this meme is not my favorite, but it's the one I wrote for this, right? So it'll be you know, the lady's yelling at the cat. She's like, you're restricting my freedoms, and the cat's just like, bitch, just wear a mask. the cat is always like, just bitch, what the fuck are you doing, you know? And that's not even how the meme started. It's a whole different format than when it started, but that's just what it ended up being, and that's what we're going with. Then and oh my God, dude, I fucking love this. This was part of my our owl team last year used this as the format for our fucking for our logo, but it's me and the boys, dude, a fucking another timeless classic. And this is me and the boys in January taking our time together for granted, you know. and then you got fucking the dude from Narcos, and he's like, me in quarantine, not able to see the boys, you know. And then last but not least, you got fucking the Gronk meme, you know, with the fucking, oh yeah, it's all coming together. And that's the COVID virus when it sees everyone going back to the beaches drunk as shit, fucking not anywhere near 6 feet away from each other, you know? So this has been fucking stupid as shit. And like, when I think of these things, I just think of like, that's funny in my head. Let's do that. I don't ever think like, how is this going to translate to saying out loud? You know, I never think like, how is this gonna be recorded with my stupid face and voice? How is this gonna... I don't know, man. But fuck it. This is what we do over here, okay? This is what we fucking do, alright? So... oh, man, it's about to get real stupid. So, today, I went to go drop off some parts for my job. And I pull up at this place. And I go there once a week, maybe sometimes twice a week. And there's 2 guys that drive forklifts there. And they have to have the forklift to come unload the shit from the back of my truck, right? So I pull up, and it's an older fat white dude and a older skinny black guy. They always are the two with the forklifts that unload my truck. It's usually the white guy, but occasionally it'll be the black guy. So this time it's the black guy, and he pulls up, and he's got like a saran wrapped, some kind of, looks like a something like a sandwich or a piece of something. It's like got red on top of it. He's like eating it. I thought it was like a sandwich with a bunch of hot sauce on it or some shit. Because, with the saran wrap all rested around it, and it's got like the, like the fast food burger wrapper kind of in there too. He's like eating. It was my first stop in the morning. So they must have just opened, and then this dude's still eating his fucking breakfast, So the black dude comes to get the shit off my truck, and I hear the white guy who's like hobbling after him, and he's like, hey, motherfucker, are you eating on the forklift again? He's real country, right? And then the black guy's like, yeah. And he's like, motherfucker, we're not supposed to be. You got the steering wheel all sticky last time. Don't be doing that. You're gonna get us both in trouble. And he's like, whatever. And then the old white guy starts to turn and walk away, and he turns around and is like, are you eating fucking watermelon? And the guy like look, and he's got a piece of fucking watermelon. And he's just eating it for breakfast. Nothing to see here. And the white guy, I can see the gears turning in his brain, And he's like, I didn't know you guys ate that. And the black guy's like, yeah. Just like, doesn't even want to go there. You can tell. He knows what the white guy's thinking. But he just doesn't even, it's just easier to just not even go there. He's just like, yeah. And then the white guy's like, I just didn't think y'all actually could, never mind. And he just turns and walks away. And like, I knew exactly what he was like. Because, he was in his head, he was exactly like, I just didn't think you guys actually ate that stuff because the stereotype, and I didn't think you would. And then, but like his brain got that far and was like, I shouldn't be saying this, never mind. So he fucking opted out of that sentence. He fucking controlled alt yeeted out of that bitch, He fucking was like, but I saw the gears turning, dude. I saw the mouse on the hamster on the wheel turning in his brain. He's like, the obvious confusion. And when old white people get real confused, one eye closes way more than the other, which is like me, because I got one good eye. And I got one. I don't think of it as a lazy eye. I think it is as more of it has a pimp walk. It's cripping through. So, but yeah. So that was my first hour of work this morning. Was me being like, cool, racism. This is just what we're doing today. All right. Shit. So, without going into too much detail, Thursday, there was a chance that I was going to have a lady friend over, right? So Wednesday night, I was like, I've been going through quarantine, I haven't really been keeping up with the manscaping as much as I should be, and just in case that does happen, I'll go ahead and I'll just take a layer off the top, nothing crazy. We're not going full naked mole rat, because, dude, okay, when dudes shave their shit bare, it looks like Kim Possible's fucking little buddy, the naked mole rat guy. Everyone's dick looks like a naked mole rat when it had hair on it and then it's completely shaved. Like, if you just have a hairless dick, balls, and general area, it looks fine. But when you go from fucking Hank Williams Jr. to nothing, it does look a little naked mole ratty, and that's just a fact. So I get down there and I'm doing a little bit of grooming, a little bit of manscaping as they call it nowadays, and I get done, and here's the thing. So I did this at nighttime. I had already taken my contacts out, and I wasn't gonna put them back in for this, it's just like just fucking little off the top, nothing crazy. So then Thursday, I was like, okay, so there is definitely stuff happening tonight, so cool. And I'm peeing, and I'm like, I have fucked up. I didn't realize because I had my fucking contacts out, but I accidentally shaved almost all of it from the 2/3 mark down, and then at the top I had kind of left a patch, and then I had cut out like an end's worth, like a lowercase end's worth. So I looked in the mirror and I was like, what the fuck? And I look at it and I'm like, it looks like I purposely shaved sunglasses into my fucking shit. It looks like I wanted to do when you put the sunglasses on the dog's butt and their little noses, their tails wagging like a nose, and then you can fucking, I don't know, you can put a bandana around them or a hat or something. It looked like I was trying to make a smiley face pancake out of my dick and balls, dude. It looked like I'm out here trying to make a clown emoji out of my and with little sunglasses on. And I wasn't going for that, which granted is hilarious, but it's not what I did on purpose. It just happened that way. So then I'm like, I should fix it. But it's pretty fucking funny, so I'm gonna leave it. And then if that gets brought up, it'll just be funny, and we can have a good old laugh. You know, I was just like, I'm a wacky guy. It'll be fine. So Thursday night comes around, and it gets to be time, right? The time for the grand presentation. So I pull down my pants, and she looks, and she laughs, and I'm like, yeah, this is funny shit, dude. And I was like, right? Because it looks like sunglasses, and she's like, no, it's just way smaller than I expected. I'm totally kidding. That last part didn't happen. The sunglasses thing definitely happened, but it was never brought up. I just wanted to, I had to say that because that's funny. God damn it, I'm fucking stupid as shit. But anyways, I still do technically have the, I'm going to call it the summer cut from now on. You know, that UV protection cut. That's what I got. That's what I'm rocking with, dude. I might just keep it. Honestly, I might just keep it. It's kind of fresh, you know? Don't want to get sunburned or anything. So, oh my fucking god. So let's see. We covered the Dorian face shirt. We covered fucking me being stupid as shit and taking off an accidental day for Memorial Day. We covered the watermelon guy. Fucking rest his soul. We covered memes. MEMEorial Day, obviously. We covered the sunglasses. Okay, so I have one more story to tell, but I'll save it for the very end. So right now, let's watch another video. And this one requires a little bit of foreskin to be told. This is called Jello Fish. And if you know me, you've probably heard me bring this up a time or two. But me and my friends thought it would be funny to take one of those square ice chests and make a cube of Jello with fish in it. And then we were going to just plop it by the crosswalk by my school and just see what happens. Now, yes, that's random as shit. Yes, that's not really, in theory, that funny. But to us at the time, it's fucking the greatest thing that has ever been. It's the greatest thing, dude. That's the fucking funniest. Who'd be doing shit like that? Your boy. So, that was our grand scheme, was we were going to do that. Well, what they don't tell you is, and what my friend's mom told us the day after we did this shit, like, fucking, come on, lady, where were you 24 hours ago? She said there's chemicals in fish that won't allow the Jello to harden. First of all, lady, how do you know this? Have you made a Jello fish? Are we just coasting off of something you've already done? Have you already fished Jello, dude? So, I'm starting this at the 9-second mark, and you can see me holding the thing, sitting, and my buddy sitting next to me. I have a fucking studded checkered belt on, which is just because, you know. So, let's do it.
Here we go.
So I got the Jello, and at this point we don't know, and a Blink-182 shirt, shout out to me. It doesn't cubulate, it just dumps out on the ground. So what we have essentially done was wasted freezer space, or fridge space, for the past week. Told my mom I had a science project to just dump Jello and fish all over my school crosswalk. Great video work too there, Ryan.
Oh, so gross. Steven, let's go put the crate back.
And then she fucking steps in it and everyone laughs. And then this guy fucking steps in it and is like, what the fuck is going on? People are looking around like, what the fuck? We're there with a video camera like, hey, I wonder what happened. There's one of my buddies. He's 2 feet taller than everyone else at the fucking school at the time, and wearing a Metallica t-shirt. Hey, top 10 ways to know you're a fucking asshole. I don't think he watches these, but my other friends will probably tell him. Oh my god. Anyways, if you want to watch the full video, you can always look up my old channel, Shaynanigans, and but yeah, man. So that was a real thing we did. If you ever hear me talk about the legend of Jello Fish, that is a real thing that happened, and it's still so goddamn funny to me. I'm sad it didn't work. So, last on the agenda here for today. This is something that like I didn't repress, but I just forgot happened for so long, and then literally 2 days ago, out of the blue, it was like, holy shit, I remember that. So, back when I lived at the party house, the house that I talked about in the American Horror Story episode, I lived with 3 brothers. 2 of them were twins, and one of them was the older brother who still looked exactly fucking like them, but he was just 21. So we had the real setup. We had the perfect setup. We had me and my 2 friends I went to high school with, and then basically just their older brother who they could use his ID to buy fucking liquor and shit, and he would also buy us liquor and beer and all that kind of stuff, right? So, they're having an argument one day. I'm there with my girlfriend at the time, and we're chilling in like the kitchen area, and they're arguing. And when they argued, dude, because they were the best of pals, but when they argued, it got heated real quick. And you know, if y'all have brothers or sisters, you know how it is, where like you can't really stop an argument like that. You kind of just gotta let them duke it out for a second, and then they'll love each other, and they'll be fucking singing songs together, drinking beers by the nighttime. You know, especially if it's boys, you just gotta let them go. If it's girls, shit gets real petty real quick, and they start screaming at each other, and then you'd have to have a hair pulling fight. It doesn't really solve anything. But if it's dudes, you know, sometimes you get smacked around a little bit, and then one person learns a lesson, and the other person doesn't have to because they win the fight, you know? So that's how it goes. But, so the oldest brother is fighting with one of the twins, and they're fucking going at it, dude. They are fucking like, it got alarming there for a second, and I was like, I'm there with my girlfriend, you know, and she's a tiny little Mexican chick, so I was like, let's just get out of the path of destruction. Like, I remember fucking people being slammed into walls. I remember fucking like straight up just like Rock'em Sock'em Robot style, just punches being thrown with no defense whatsoever, just punches being thrown all willy-nilly. I was like, let's sit this one out, and because like I could go in there and I can try to break this shit up. I'm gonna get punched 47 times, and knowing their dumbasses, they're gonna gang up on me and tag team my ass for a second, and then just go back to fighting anyways, because that's how they were. That's how brothers and twins almost always are. They're always fucking just so intertwined and shit, right? So I'm like, let's just go to the garage, and we'll just, you know, maybe we'll smoke a little reef. We'll take a 2 to the old jazz cabbage or something, and we'll wait this one out, right? And actually, if I remember correctly, I had to take her home soon, so it was like, let's just wait out these last few minutes until we can leave in peace, you know? So we're chilling in the garage, and I hear them fighting in the bathroom, because I hear the unmistakable sound of a skull hitting a bathroom, like the porcelain of a bathroom of like a tub or a shower, you know. So I hear that, and I'm like, ugh, that one had to hurt. And then I hear wall smashing. I hear him go into the living room, and I hear the younger one of the twins, not the older brother. He's crying. He's like, "Fuck you, man!" And I hear keys, and I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. So he runs out, and I'm in the garage. That was like our chilling area, was the garage. So the garage doors are closed, but I hear the younger brother get into his car and start it up, and the older brother runs out and pulls up his car faster than the younger brother can, and pulls behind the younger brother car, basically blocking him in the driveway, making him, you know, be like, we have to sort this out. You can't just leave. Which, it's kind of an aggressive way to do it, but it's a reasonable way to go about it, you know. So the younger brother, he's still crying. I can still hear him crying, screaming, that angry fucking motherfucking that fucking people get sometimes when they're like, when the combination of angry and sad and fucking just like, get me the fuck out of here is too much, and they get a real in their voice, you know. And I'm sure that sounds great on the microphone, but so he's doing the thing, and the older brother gets out of, like, parks behind him, gets out, and is trying to pull the younger brother through the window of the car. It's Texas in summertime, so, like, obviously your windows are down. He's trying to pull him out of the car. We're in the garage still, I remember I'm sitting on the corner of a chair and she's sitting in my lap, and we're just sitting there like trying so hard not to laugh. Like, we're just sitting there like, we don't want to escalate the situation any further, but also this shit is fucking hilarious. We can hear what's going on. We heard him pull up. We heard him be like, "Get the fuck out from behind me." He's like, "No, we gotta talk right now." He's like, "I'm not talking to you." And he tries to pull him out of the car, and you can literally hear him be like, "Don't fucking pull me out of the car." Like, it's just, they're narrating their own fight like a stepbrothers fight, like when they're fighting with the bike and the golf clubs and shit. So, like I said, we're sitting in the garage. I'm pretty sure I have a joint in my hand, and we're just chilling, talking, fucking listening to this shit. And all of a sudden, dude, all of a sudden, the younger brother's car just fucking comes just into the garage. Like, no door opening, no nothing. He just crashes his own car because he's being pulled out the fucking driver window. He goes and he smashes his car into the garage. Not even just through the garage door, through the middle part with bricks and shit. So that's like hanging off the ground. The fucking car's fucked up and dented. The fucking garage door is all ripped up at an angle, and we just see like it just, everything stops, dude. The car turns off. It goes dead silent, and then all we hear is the younger brother just still doing his overly excited, sad breathing, and we're just fucking like, what the fuck? So I was like, how about I just take you home now? Like, well, I know we have, 20 more minutes, but let's just go home. So I fucking get her and we get the fuck out of there. And we laughed the entire way home, dude. I will never, ever again forget the sight of just chilling, and then all of a sudden just a fucking, and it was like an Oldsmobile, one of those real fucking wide cars. It just fucking just comes plowing through the garage door. It was like a fucking Family Guy bit, dude. Like, when like the action of Peter falls down or something, and it just happens in one scene. Like, there's no fucking edit of him on the way down. It's just like 1 minute he's up and 1 minute he's down. It's that. There's no middle part. It's only before and after the car came through the fucking garage. Dude, I fucking lost my shit. I wish so much that I had video of that instead of fucking Jello Fish. But Jello Fish is hilarious anyway, so I don't fucking know, man. But anyways, happy MEMEorial Day. From now on, today shall be forever known as MEMEorial Day, where we will go over and look at some of the memes that have been near and dear to us over the years. Especially recently, in recent times, in the pandemic, in the corvids, in the covids, and the fucking coronavirus. Yeah, man, I don't know how to end this, okay? Because I'm just fucking hyped, and I wish so much I could show you guys some of the shit I've seen over the years, right? So stories will have to do. So like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Sorry this episode came out late, but I wanted it to be on MEMEorial Day, So I'll see you guys next week. Bye forever. Oh, I guess I should get a thumbnail, huh? What should I do for the thumbnail? Is there something I can... What if I just do like I'll put the picture of something up here, right? And I'll just be like... That works. I think that'll work. Cool. Fucking nailed it. Bye forever.